You have won the Diversity Visa Lottery and you need to fill the visa form. There is a form called DS260 or DS260. There are two types of visas for the United States. There are visas which we call immigrant visas and visas which are called non-immigrant. Immigrant visas are the visas for people who are coming to live in America on a permanent basis. You have won the DV lottery, you are coming to become a permanent of the United States. For that particular case, you fill the DS260. Those who are coming here like students, tourists, visitors, exchange visitors or students, whatever, those kind of for a certain particular time, we call non-immigrant visas. They fill 160, but we are talking about immigrant form 260. That form has a lot of information. So don't rush to fill the form and submit. There is no competition in submitting because one mistake can cause you not to be given the visa. The form needs to have information about yourself, date of birth, place of birth, your education. So this will be putting exactly the name of the school, exactly where did you study, which year, address, all the education level you have, you are going to put there. When it comes to the work experience, you will put all the work experience in the past 5 years you have. If you are married, even if you are divorced, your spouse passed away, you will put their information. Even if or you are not plan to come with your spouse, you have to put their information too. If you have children, whether you are coming with them or not coming with them, first of all, you have to put them during the application, then you have to indicate them there. You complete the application. Once you complete the application, you will submit the application. But if you have married and you are planning to come with your spouse, then there is a place you add derivative, you add your dependent in the application. So you you open another profile within your system to add your spouse. If you have 2 children, you add the profile of each child who will be coming with you, and you're going to fill all the information in the DS260 form. Once you submit that form, then you wait for the next step, which is the request for the documents. But before the request for the documents, if at one point you find out you made any mistake in that form, you want to make changes, you cannot make changes once that form is submitted. What you need to do is called to request the authority, which is Kentucky Consular Center, abbreviation is KCC, to unlock your case. When you win, they'll give you the email address to communicate with KCC. So on the email address, you put the subject, you put their email address, which then you don't need to put much explanation. You ask them, please unlock my case number or my DS260. But you have to indicate your full name, date of birth, and your also you have to indicate your case number so that they can be able to unlock. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, sometimes it's 3 weeks, depending on how busy they are. So to avoid the unnecessary stress and the pressure to think or to wait for them to unlock, make sure that you fill everything correctly. Ask another person to review. If the names, dates matter, the place you lived before, everything is correct, so that you don't need to have a pressure. Unlock and then they are not unlocking for 2-3 weeks, you are starting crying. So don't do that. Make sure that you fill the visa form correctly. On the interview time, most of the things, if you say you have master's degree, they will want to have master's degree certificate. If you said you have 2 years of work experience from this organization, they want a proof. So you must make sure that you put things which you can show a proof and which are true in that particular form.